Hi, it's me, Julie, your pampered chef consultant and a traveling trivet. And we are here for another another episode of Throwback Thursday. My husband's just pulled out and he's talking to the neighbors. I'm sure you can hear him because I just put on a really good speaker. Okay. So, for this week, a few of you have tuned in because you think you're going to hear, oh, you can't see my face. This is going to have to come off. Maybe not. Oh, well, you can't see my face. Hello. A few of you have turned in because I said I was going to talk about chicken flicky. And not going to do it. Going to do it next week. Why? Because this weekend is it is 4th of July weekend. We've got parades planned. People's got picnics planned. Parties planned. So I thought I should do an appropriate recipe for the 4th of July weekend. I'll even post it below when I'm done in the comments. So if you want to make it this weekend. Because actually the one I picked out doesn't sound too bad. Today I'm reading out of the Nebraska First Ladies Cookbook. I've read out of this one before. This one is the... oh, shoot. This is the 1966 one, I believe. Yes, the 1966. Or 19... this one's confusing because it has several dates on here. It is 1966. So the recipe I picked out for you this week is called red, white, and blue salad. Isn't that perfect? Anyway, let's see. There's a lot going on in my house right now. This recipe calls for a cup of coffee cream. Now, this is a 1966 book, so I didn't think they had the fancy coffee creams we had today. This is bothering me. You can't see my face. Anyway, wear it like a dude. Anyway, so I looked up all about creams. Let's see. When you're going into the cream department, I never really knew the difference between whipped cream and heavy cream. And it's all about milk fat. So I was wondering if coffee cream was half and half. Nope. And I was wondering if it was whipping cream. Nope, it's in between. So heavy cream has at least 36% milk fat. Light whipping cream, or also just called whipping cream, has between 30 and 36% milk fat. And I've cooked recipes where I need heavy cream with light whipping cream or with whipping cream before, and they just haven't turned out. Well, it's because it makes it a lighter consistency. And if you need that heavier, creamy consistency, you got to use the heavy cream. Anyway, light cream, it's just called light cream, also called coffee cream or table cream, has between 18 and 30% milk fat. And I'll have to look at that for that at the grocery store next time, because I don't think I've ever seen it. Half and half contains at least 10.5% milk fat, but not more than 18%. So everything you ever want to know about cream and milk fat. So let's read our recipe. Red, white, and blue salad. My book's falling apart. 2 boxes of raspberry flavored gelatin. 3 cups hot water. 1 envelope plain gelatin. Half cup cold water. 1 cup coffee cream. 1 cup sugar. 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese, 1 cup of pecans. Do you say pecans or pecans? What do you say? And 1 can of blueberries. So it looks like when I read this through, this is something that I'll put the recipe down. You're going to start it the day before. You're going to use it. So first layer, dissolve 1 box raspberry gelatin in 2 cups of hot water. Allowed to gel before making and adding the next layer. So once that's gelled. And then second layer, dissolve plain gelatin in cold water. Heat cream and sugar without boiling. Mix into gelatin mixture. Add vanilla, cream cheese, and nuts. Pour over first layer and allow to gel before adding the next one. Third layer. Dissolve the other box of raspberry gelatin in 1 cup of hot water and stir until dissolved. Add the blueberries with juice included. There you go. And then you just, it doesn't even tell you to let it gel. Of course, we all know you have to do that. Anyway, it sounds pretty simple, and actually it sounds really yummy and pretty for a table. And, you know, I always like to find something Pampered Chef that would really be perfect for these recipes. And this was easy peasy. This is so perfect. In fact, I might have to make this and see how it turns out. This is our rectangle cool and serve. This is new this summer. It just came out last month. And how these cool and serve works is, they're in layers here. These go into the freezer and they freeze. So I actually keep these in the freezer. I took them out to show them to you. But I keep these in the freezer. You put your red, white, and blue salad in the middle container. And you have a lid to put on top to keep it fresh. And it gives you a little room in case your dessert or whatever you put in here has some height to it. They also, I've seen them put sandwiches where you have a lot of half sandwiches, put a lot of sandwiches in here. Anyway, there you go. Red, white, and blue salad. What do you think? Good? Let's give it a try. I know, I think it sounds good. I'll have to leave the pecans out because I don't think my husband would eat that. And then I'd be stuck eating the whole darn thing. Is it bad? Oh, no thank you. Or is it ugly? Send that back to 1966 because we don't want any part of that. Anyway, y'all have a good evening. Make sure you put in the comments what you do for your 4th of July. I'm going to sneeze. What you do for your 4th of July weekend tradition. Anyway, I hope to see you on the parade route. The Jackson Hole Community Band's playing. This is our first parade since 4th of July 2019 because of, you know, that thing that kind of happened in 2020. None of us want to talk about. Anyway, y'all have a really good evening.